Oh, yo, YouTube. It's Houston Sports Radio host extraordinaire, Ray. My boy John and I are going to be on later on today. I thought I'd do another mock draft simulator, but I thought that what I would do is I would do massive trading. Massive trading, man. Happy birthday, Danny. Welcome. We're going to do massive trades today. I got, again, firstpick.com up and ready to go. Wait for a few people to get in here. I wanted to do another simulator and try to. I just feel like I'm just going to do a whole bunch of trades, man. That's the basic bottom line of this whole video is just trades galore. I just want to make sure that I cover everything as far as needs. I'll explain it as I usually do, and just kind of go from there. So, but while we're waiting for people, the question I got for everyone: best safety in the draft to me, honestly, is Taylor Rapp. So we'll that's my opinion anyway. I just think he doesn't disappear when he watches the film. Unlike Abrams kind of disappears during film. So, what trades are we talking about? I'm gonna wait for more people to get in here, but the trades that I'm referring to are just gonna be whatever trades are offered to me. So, what I mean by that is really quite simple. Whoever offers me, quote unquote, the best deal is what I'm gonna take, and I'm going to trade down every original pick that we have. So that's what I plan on doing. Gonna wait for some more people get in here. Now, I know everyone's just getting off work or been out of school for a bit, but so there ain't no reason why I shouldn't have more people in here. So we're just gonna wait for them folks to get in here, man. Berkeley boss, what's good, man? What's good? 5 straight for them Stros, bro. 5 straight, man. I think I tell you, man. As much shit as I was talking about Carlos Correa, boy, his fielding has been superb so far this season. Can't really complain about him too much, honestly, if you want my honest opinion. Let's see here. What are you and John going to talk about? I don't know. I don't know. John may have something he want to talk about. He may want to talk about MMA or boxing or maybe WrestleMania. I don't know. John kind of, goes his own route. So, would you be willing to do a first and Clowney to lines for a first? No, I want more than just a first rounder for Clowney. I want more than a first rounder. I'm sorry. You have to get more than that. I mean, it may come to a point where we only do get a first. And think about that, bro. I mean, what if we never get a first for Clowney? Well, you'll have people rioting in this beat, man. It'll be pretty bad. No, I did not watch WrestleMania. I got a 2-year-old, man. I can't do a lot of the stuff that I want to do. As a matter of fact, one of the few things I do get to do that I want to do is videos. So I spend that time making videos. So I'm waiting for about 4 more people to get in here, and then we'll get started. Yeah, this team to me, Berkeley boss. This team to me feels like the 17 season, and even then, it feels a little different than that. But Kofi Kingston became the first Black WWE champion. That's wrong. Because at one time Booker T was WWF or WWE champion, so that's a lie, Danny. Nice try. Nice try. And that was just off the top of my head because I haven't watched wrestling like consistently for years. So he wasn't the first Black WWE champion. That's stupid. That's just people plugging for a narrative, dude. So, which, by the way, is false considering Booker T was the first one. Let's see here. World Heavyweight Champion is the same thing as WWE Champion. Don't be stupid, Danny. Come on, man. Let's be honest. It's the same damn thing other than the wording. Because back then, if you were the World Heavyweight Champion, you were considered the champion of the whole damn WWF or WWE. So that's just stupid. No, it's not. It's not a different championship. It's the same damn thing. I'll let John take care of your ass. I'll let John take care of you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's the same damn concept. So, oh man, I'm losing people. What's going on, man? So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. I have to wait to do this. You know what? I'm not gonna wait, bro. I'm not gonna wait, man. All right, man. How's life? Life is life, man. It's a crazy world we live in, man. It's a crazy world we live in, man. Just things go south pretty quick. Things go up pretty quick. It's kind of just where you at, you know? So just where you at in your walk, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Then say African American and not black. Because he's literally African American. I mean, the wording, bro. Wording, man. It is. I'm impartial. I don't care, honestly. I just don't care because at this particular point, I'm worried about drafts, and I'm not worried about anything else. All the other extensions, the Clowney contract, all that is gone for the next 2 weeks. To me, I'm strong drafting. I'm on the draft strong. So I'm like, man, it's 8 minutes. I'm not waiting for these fools, bro. Let's go. All right. So again, this is going to be trade central. In other words, every original pick I have, I will either trade up or trade down. My guess is I'll trade down more than I'll trade up. But it also depends on what is the first 5 picks of this draft. So we'll get started, man. Arizona's on the clock, man. Here we go. Start that timer. And with the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyler Murray. No shocker, right? No shocker. It's no big deal. What's good, Wise? Not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the next 5 picks. I can tell you right now that if Jawan Taylor or Andre Dillard fall within, I would say, after number 10, I'll probably try to move up and grab one of them. I will tell you that. And again, this is trades. That's the whole purpose of this scenario, is just trading. I should not have any of my original picks by the end of this draft. That's the goal here. It was a challenge that was given to me by my boy, and I'm just gonna try it out and see what happens, man. So second pick was Bosa. Kellen Farrell went to the Jets at number 3. Quentin Williams went to Oakland at number 4. Devin White to Tampa Bay at 5 is crazy intriguing. All right, so I'm just gonna skip to the next 5. Kind of see what happens. All right, let's see what we got. Would you trade down even if Taylor Little or Dillard are still on the board? I have to, because that's the whole purpose of this. And and what's to say I can't trade up? So I'm going to simulate my next 5 picks, man. See what's going on. So 6 through 10 are going right now. Let's see. We got Jawan Taylor went to the Giants at 6. That knocks him out. Marquise Brown went to Jacksonville at 7. Josh Allen, outside back from Kentucky, to Detroit. Brian Burns, defensive end from Florida, to Buffalo. Dwayne Haskins to Denver. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. So, people that are notable that are on the board, there's quite a bit. I mean, we're just got in the top 10, so there's a whole bunch of people left. I'm not ready to trade up just yet. So I'm going to simulate my next 5, see what happens. Yeah. Brown at 7, man, is pretty crazy, bro. Pretty crazy, man. I can't believe he dropped that high, or he went that high. So Jonah Williams went to Cincinnati, thank God. Montez Sweat went to Green Bay. That's a pretty good pickup. Cody Ford went to Atlanta. Daniel Jones went to Washington. Ed Oliver went to Miami. So Ed Oliver went 13th overall. Pretty crazy. So the next one on the clock, the one that's on the clock right now is number 16, and it's Carolina. And I'm willing to bet that they go with Dillard. Let's see who's remaining. I might actually trade with Carolina, honestly. Yeah, Dillard's still there. Byron Murphy's still there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's still there. Christian Wilkinson's still there. Reisner. Yeah, there's a lot of good picks here, man. A lot of good picks here. Devin Bush is still there. Rocky Sin is still there. Huh. Greedy's still there. Metcalf's still there. Dude, there's a lot of good people here, man. I guess the question is, should I trade up? I don't know, man. It's a great question. I think what I'm going to do is, because my pick's coming up in the next 5 picks, so I kind of want to see what the Giants do. I want to see what Minnesota does. I want to see what everyone does before. I just can't envision. I can't envision myself trading up. I mean, I could, because there's a number of people that I would like to trade up for, but I don't want to get rid of most of my picks. If anything, I want to retain picks, at least in the first 3 rounds, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip to my pick, man. Let's see what happens, man. I hope someone does something really crazy. Let's see. All right, so Seattle's on the board right now at the 21st pick. Let's see. Drew Lock went to the Giants. So, Garrett Bradbury went to Minnesota. That is actually that's a bad pick. That's a bad pick. I know everyone's hyped on him, but that's a very big reach for that guy. That's a big reach, Minnesota. That was crazy, man. That's insane. I think I'm gonna stay put. Let me see what the chat says. Yeah, stay put. I think I should, man, because I only got 2 people in front of me at Carolina Carolina and Baltimore. I only got 2 people in front of me, and my boy and Dylan has not been taken yet. Baltimore may pull the trigger on him. I do not see Seattle. Ooh, no, I don't see Seattle pulling the trigger on him either. I think I'm gonna stay put, man. So I'm gonna see who the Seahawks takes in the 21st pick. So I think I'm gonna be end up trading back this first round because I can't really trade up more than. Oh, son of a bitch! Andre Dillard went to Seattle at 21. Oh shit, bro. Bro. Yeah. Dillard's gone. 2 picks before mine, man. Seattle took him. I guess that means bye-bye Brown. I guess it makes sense. Anyways, at this point, there's no reason to even go. I'll just send to my pick. So Seattle took him. Fuck. That was bad, man. Baltimore took DK Metcalf. That's a pretty interesting pick, bro. All right, man. So the only team offering me anything, it's my pick, by the way. It's my pick. I have to accept one of these trades. And unfortunately, they're all really shitty. They're all pretty damn bad, man. I mean, they're pretty bad. The only one that even gives me a first is Philadelphia, but okay, I'll tell you the trades. Carolina, Carolina's offering me 2 seconds, so the 15th pick and the 20th pick overall, and a 4th for my first round pick. Arizona's offering me a first and a third, my first and my third for their second, third, fourth, for the first pick in the second, third, and fourth round. So I'm giving up my 1 and one of my and a 3, and I'm picking up an early 2, an early 3, and an early 4. That's hot. And then the last one is Philadelphia, my pick for the 25th pick and the 6th round pick. I don't really. I think the one I'm going to have to take is going to have to be Arizona. Again, this is trading up or trading down. In this particular case, if how the board fell, in retrospect, I probably should have traded with Seattle. I just didn't think they would take a tackle, but considering their issues are inside. So, with that said, I got to take. It didn't matter who's on the board. It doesn't matter who's on the board. I have to take one of these. And I think what I'm going to do. Is take that second, third, and fourth pick for Arizona for my first and third this year. So they'll get the 23rd pick overall, the 22nd pick in the third round. I'll get the first pick in the second, third, and fourth rounds. So that would give me, essentially kind of like a first round pick, but the second round pick. So that'll give me 3 second rounds, 1/3, and 1/4. Considering we didn't have a fourth, it's not a bad trade off. You're still gaining a pick, so to speak. The Carolina pick is also it's appealing because I'm getting 2 second rounders. One is the 15th, one's the 20th, but I'm also gaining a 4th rounder. To be honest with you, looking back on this, I just don't want to move that far. I don't want to move that far back to the second round. What do you guys think? I just don't want to move that far back, man. I don't know what to do. I got to make a decision. I got to take one of them. Yeah, I don't want to give away my first round picks in 2020. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that at all, especially since we don't know how good we're going to be this year, which is probably next to nothing. If I take the Arizona deal, God, dude, I really want to take that Arizona deal, but I'm only gaining 1 pick. If I take the Carolina deal, I'm gaining 2 picks, but my first pick wouldn't be until mid-second round. But I can always try to trade up. All right, man. So I'm gonna take Carolina. I'm gonna take their second, and fourth round pick for my first. I want to see it pick up. Wow. So the Panthers went with Dalton Reisner. Ooh. Wow. That hurts. Okay, man. All right. So the situation, man, so far is this draft is just trades only. Like I should not have any of my original picks. I should have different picks, and I have to trade either up or down in every round. It doesn't matter what's going on, unless I don't have a pick in that round. But I just got a fourth round pick from Carolina, so I traded their 2 seconds, and their fourth round for my first round pick. And again, so that's what's going on. Reisner's off the board. Diller's off the board. Ironically, they got off the board when I was picking, which is weird because it is what it is. So I'm going to simulate the next 5. That'll take me past Kansas City's pick, and that'll put me to the bottom. So I don't have to move up too much. I want to see what's taken. Let's see what's taken so far. Byron Murphy's gone. Oh, my God. Arizona took Yonde Kajuste with a 27th pick overall. That was a reach. That was a really shitty pick. That was a horrible pick. That was a horrible pick. Kansas City's on the clock. I'm not wanting to move up just yet. I think my trade partner that I'm going to want to move up with is going to be the Rams. And they got the 31st pick. So I'll see what's going on with that and kind of go from there. So let's see. Kansas City, they took Josh Jacobs from Alabama. That's fine. Green Bay's on the clock. Let's see what they took. They took Noah Fant went to Green Bay. Rams are on the clock. All right, man. I'm going to propose a trade for the Rams because Rock Ya-Sin is still on the board. There's 2 or 3 people that are still on the board that I would not mind having at all. So what I'm going to do is I have 4 second round picks, guys. 4. And that's pretty crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade one of my seconds. I'll change the early second, keep the 2 late ones. There are 3 late ones, I should say. And trade my 3rd round pick. And in all honesty, I don't like drafting 7th round picks, honestly, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'll trade my latest 2nd round pick. 2nd round pick, and I'll also throw in a 7th. They probably won't take the trade, but it's worth a shot just to move up. My trade offer wasn't accepted. The Rams took Jeffrey Simmons from Mississippi State. Patriots are on the board. I don't want to trade with the Patriots. That pretty much puts us into the 2nd round at this point. Let's just for fun, I just want to see who they get. They're either going to get Henry or they're going to get Hawkinson or something like that. They got Neil Henry from the Arizona State wide receiver, which is actually kind of interesting, dude. Yeah, the trade didn't go through. They denied it. I couldn't submit another trade. Dude, there's some really good people still on the board right now, man. Top of the second round. Let me just tell you who's on the board as of right now. Just so you guys get an understanding. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, free safety from Florida, still on there. DeAndre Baker is still on there. Greedy Williams is still on there. Let's see here. Akeem Butler is still on there. Caleb McGarry is still on there. You see Taylor Rapp is still on there. Rocky Sin is still on there. Man, it looks like the top three corners that are supposedly in this draft were not drafted in the first round, which makes this draft pretty suspect, honestly. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to trade up. I'm kind of curious to see who Oakland will take. That'll kind of, because I have a gut feeling that Oakland, since they've got the first and third pick in the second round. Man, I gotta tell you, I want to see who they take. Oakland took Jalen Ferguson, defensive end. Colts are on the board. I don't trade with the Colts. Just principle for me. I don't do that. I don't trade with them. They get Jerry Tillery from Notre Dame. Oakland's on the clock again. I'm not going to trade with Oakland. Let's see. Oakland took Greedy Williams. All right, great. So Greedy Williams went third pick in the second round to the Oakland Raiders. If you want my opinion, that's a real life estimate in my grade on him, but you know, it's unusual to see him fall the first. San Francisco. I don't think I want to trade with them either. Let's see here. Fuck! San Francisco just took Rocky Sin. Son of a bitch, man. I was hoping they were going to take Baker. Oh, man. Damn, that sucks, dude. That's unfortunate. All right, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to propose a trade with the Giants. I want that second round pick. I'll give them my late second round. And early seventh. I want that pick. They denied it. They took Hakeem Butler. Dude, this is why I hate trading up. I hate trading up. Because I'm not about to give away my future for these fucking people, dude. I'm just not going to do it. All right. Jacksonville took Greg Little. Fuck, dude. I don't know if Baker's not going to make it, dude, and I don't think McGarry's going to make it either. I got to make a trade. I got to do it. Buccaneers definitely need O-line too. They need corners as well. I got to make this trade, dude. I got to make this trade. I may have to give a little more than what I want to give for this. I know what I can do. I'll give them my last 2 seconds. I'll give them my third round pick for their second and third round pick. See what they do. I got to move up. I got to make the move right now. If I don't make the move right now, they're going to be gone by the time they get to me. I can't wait. There's just no way. So Ah, they took it. Okay, cool. All right, so I traded with Tampa Bay at pick 7 in the second round. I gave up my 22nd pick, my original picks, 22nd, 23rd pick in the second round. Also, my third round pick. Those are all original picks. I gave them up for the second round pick 7 and the third round pick 6. So I lost two twos and a third, but I gained back a 2 and a 3. So it's not that bad. It's not to me. It's a pretty good deal. But to me, at this particular point, I have to go. I have to go address. I have to go see who's there. But in all honesty, man, um, for Baker to be falling that far, even though I'm not a humongous fan of his work, for Baker to be on the board still is insane. Is stupid. It's pretty stupid. Um, Taylor Rapp is still on the board. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is still on the board. Guys, we got to make a decision here, man. We have to make a decision. It's hard for me to pass it. I got to go with Baker, man. I'm gonna go with DeAndre Baker. I had to take him. He's too good to pass up at this point. Um, to pick Baker up in the second round at the 7th pick is insane. I got an A grade for that, so that was actually a pretty good deal. So, with all that said, all right, you guys there? Is TJ still on the board? TJ Hawkinson. Let me see. Pretty sure TJ Hawkinson's still on the board. I'd be shocked if he wasn't. Let's see here. I don't see him. Huh. I don't see him. Matter of fact, the only tight end I see that's best available is Herb Smith Jr. from USC. I don't see anything else. Let me see. No, he's off the board. He's already been taken. Oh, well. No big deal. All right, man. So I'm going to simulate to my pick, man, because this is taking entirely too damn long. I hate trade scenarios, man. But I'm going to skip the next 5 picks. All right, so the next 5 picks that were taken after that DeAndre Baker pick. Damn, dude. Caleb McGarry went to fucking Buffalo right after I picked Baker. Fuck, I hate going corner, man. Fuck. Caleb McGarry and Eric McCoy literally went 8-9. One to Buffalo, one to Denver. Then Chauncey Gardner-Johnson went to Green Bay with the 12th pick overall. I got 2 more picks till it gets to me, man. Atlanta's a clock. Washington's in front of me. Now, you guys have to remember, I've already traded this round, so I can either trade back and get more picks, or I can stay where I'm at and get someone. But the way that board just fell, that was shit stain. That was shit stain. I'm sorry, man. That pisses me off, dude, bro. That pisses me off so bad. You have no idea, man. Oh, dude, bro. That just fucking infuriates me. You have no idea, dude. That just agitates me so bad. Oh my god, bro. Oh, oh, that's infuriating. That's okay, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Fuck, dude. God, that you have no idea how bad that pisses me off, bro. Our pick is here now. I can, like I said, I can move back a little bit, but I don't want to because I'm actually getting pissed off of how many players I'm missing out on and where I'm at in my draft. That really frustrates the shit out of me. I can't explain that enough. Oh fuck, dude. Okay, so best players available. Taylor Rapp is still on the board at my 15th pick in the second round. That's a wrap. We got to go with Rapp, dude. We got to go with Rapp. We need him bad. It would be stupid for us not to pick him up. Taylor Rapp is still there, so we're gonna go with him, man. Actually, believe it or not, you guys are not gonna believe this. I got a B+ grade for that pick. This guy is a first round talent, and he fell mid second round, and I got a bleep. Fuck this game, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty fucking furious about that pick, man. It really pisses me off. All right, so I'm gonna skip to my pick, which is the 20th pick. Again, these are I've already traded out of the second round, so I've already fulfilled that obligation. Not only that, but this is not an original pick. This pick right here was a pick that I received from who did I get this from? I think I got it from I don't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from the Rams. No, Carolina. All right. Oh no, I got it from Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. Okay. So the best players that are available right now or notables. Oh fuck, dude. Let's see here. Julian Love is there. Dieter's still there. Jonathan Abram is there. Zach Allen from Budge is there. Paris Campbell is there. Nasir Adderley's there. Jonathan Abrams there. Ori Warway is there. Amani Hooker is there. David Edwards is there. Oh shit, son. Oh, never mind. I know what pick I'm taking, bro. Here it is, right here. It is Chris Lindstrom. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes. I got Chris Lindstrom, and I don't look back, bro. That was an A pick. That was an A grade pickup, man. Got him in the 20th pick in the second round. That is a steal, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea how much of a steal that is. I cannot believe he fell. Now I don't feel so bad. Even though it's not a tackle, it's an interior guy. But oh my God, I'd rather see him than Sinio Calamente. I tell you that right now, or Fulton for that matter. That's your starting left guard for years. That's a great pickup. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think that's a great pickup, man. Whew, thank God, man, because I was starting to freak out a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to simulate to my sixth pick in the third round. I'm going to simulate to that pick. For the people that are left, I mean, again, you got people that are they're not bad picks, it's something that I wouldn't want to do. All right. So New England is offering me a third round, ninth pick overall, a fourth round, and a compensatory sixth round for my number 6 pick in the third round. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good deal, honestly. But I want to see who's on the board because I don't like trading with New England either. But for them to want someone is on here that they want really, really bad, and I want to see if I can't kind of figure out who it is exactly that they're wanting at this position. Titus Howard's on the board. Riley Ridley's on the board. Dieter's on the board. Lonnie Johnson, corner from Kentucky's on the board. Joejuan Williams is on the board. Joe Jackson, defensive end's on the board. Jay Sternberger, that's probably the pick that they'll go with, honestly. If you want my honest opinion, that's probably they'll either pick him or Connor McGovern from Penn State, offensive guard tackle. I don't know, man. Jermaine Pratt is a possibility. They might go Andy Isabella. That would be a New England pick. But in all honesty, I think I'm going to trade with them because I'm only moving back 2 places. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do. Plus, it gives me a pretty good idea of what's on the board, what's left on the board. I probably need to look outside linebacker, maybe receiver. I've already got my safety. I got my interior guy. I've got my corner. So I need to look kind of either receiver, running back. I tell you what, if Jace doesn't get picked up, I might just end up throwing myself at that pick. To be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'll pick up their third, late 4th, and a late 6th compensatory pick. All right, let's do it. So New England traded with New England. I just want to see who they got, dude. That's all I care about. I'm just curious. I bet you it's Jace, dude. How much you invest in Jace? I'm telling you. Oh no! They went a total different route than what I was. Whoa, bro! They got Will Grier, quarterback. Was not expecting that pick. Wow, that's insane. Wow, that's insane, dude. Holy crap! All right, so let's see what we got here. Wow, man, that was crazy. So David Edwards went to Carolina. Good riddance. I don't want nothing to do with you, dude. All right, so I've already traded this round, so anything that I do from this point forward, I can trade back and get even more picks if I like. Depending on who's on the board, depends on what I do. So I have Miami. Miami wants to trade with me. The Rams want to trade with me. Green Bay wants to trade with me. Cleveland and Atlanta. I've got 5 trade offers. The best one that I think that I can get is probably going to be probably Cleveland's pick because their early round pick or their early picks in those rounds, I would get the 16th pick, so that means I'd move back 5 spots. 7 spots. I would get the 17th pick in the 4th round, so that means I would triple my 4th round picks at that point. And I get a 5th round, which means I'd double up my 5th. I've already doubled. So I think that's the one I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take the Cleveland one. Just before I do it, though, I want to see who's on the board because I think I can snake someone at that 16th pick in the 3rd round. So let me just see who's there. Pretty much the same guys, man. No one real different. Jay Sternberger is an intriguing pick because that guy, I know he can block in. I know he can catch. I watch A&M football every year. I know he can pick. And the only other guy that's even close to him that's left is Caden Smith from Stanford. The thing is, I think he'll be gone within the next 5 picks, but he's not worth me gaining all those other picks. I still got Montgomery there. I still got Andy Isabella there, Titus Howard, Terrell Hanks, Riley Ridley, Lonnie Johnson, corner from Kentucky. I could double up on my corner. There's a lot of other people I can go with. Abram is still there. Joejuan Williams is still there. Like, dude, there's a lot of things I can do by trading back, and I can't just be focused on just one person, bro. How do I feel about Titus Howard? To me, he's a project, man. So, I think he's got it, man. I think he's got it, but we'll have to see what happens, man. I just at this point I haven't drafted a tackle. All the tackles that I were going to draft, they all went like literally picks right before mine. I don't need to take Abram. I already got Taylor Rapp. I'm in the 3rd round right now, Wink, and Abram is still on the board in this draft. Yeah, so I mean that's all there is to it. So I could draft Abram and have more rookie safeties, if you will. But yeah, so I have Rapp, so that's what I'm doing right now. We'll have to go with. We'll just have to keep going with where we're at. Right now, I'm about to trade back. Again, Wink. This video is, you'll probably catch up on it. This video is, I should have none of my original picks by the end of this draft. I'm either trading up or I'm trading down. It all depends on what's there and what's available. But I can't. The goal is to not have any of my original picks at the end of the video. That's the goal. It's actually quite difficult, especially if you trading back is not hard. It's trading up that gets difficult. And so that's what I would do. Let me see. Yeah, so let's do this. So let's trade back. Let's get out of here. We'll trade back. So I'll get another 4th round pick. I'll get a mid 3rd round pick, and I'll get another 5th round pick. So basically, I'm giving up a pick, moving back 7 spots to still pick in the 3rd round before the compensatories. Then I'm getting the 17th pick in the 4th round and the 6th pick in the 5th round. So, and again, if I do that, what it'll do is it'll create a point to where I would have 1 3rd round pick, 3 4th round picks, 2 5th round picks, 2 6th round picks, and the 7th round pick. And keep in mind, guys, that I did trade up in this draft. Let's be real. I traded up for Baker when I got him. So, a lot. I'm not just taking a bunch of trade downs. And again, it all depends on who's there. Who's there when it happens. Hold on. I just got a different pick. All right, so I could trade with Atlanta and get, dude, I'm going to do that. I can get the 15th pick in the 3rd round, which is essentially sliding back 6 spots instead of 7. I'll get 2 4th round picks. One of them's a compensatory 3rd or 4th round, which means I would have 4 4th round picks. In all honesty, I think that's where I'm going. I'm going to go with Atlanta. Matter of fact, I want to see who they take. Just out of curiosity. And let's see, Atlanta took Charles Omanawa from, I don't know, the guy from Texas, defensive end from Texas. No skin off my ass. I wouldn't have got him anyway. So, let's see what happens here. All right, so we'll send him my pick and see what happens. And I don't want to trade back anymore. I'm pretty content with this. I haven't picked in the 3rd round yet. The Miami Dolphins took Jonathan Abram right before my pick. So Abram's off the board, guys. He's gone. So now I can choose to address the tackle position, the running back position, or the tight end position. All depends on what I want to do at this point. Quite frankly, my next pick won't be till the mid 4th round, so whoever it is, I need to make it count. Houston has a history of 3rd round bust or 3rd round picks that they pick that doesn't really pan out to do much. I kind of want to break that trend. In all honesty, Jace Jay Sternberger from A&M, that tight end, it is a tempting pick for me. It is very big, even though Joe Jackson from Miami is equally is a pick that I like. Titus Howard is still there. He's still available. Terrell Hanks, outside backer, still there. Joseph Vozen is still there. Lonnie Johnson is still there. I could double up on corner. Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt from NC State is still there. And Isabella is still there. We could get another speedster. I think I'm going to go. Oh, damn, dude. You know what, man? I'm going to take a risk. Okay. Even though he was compared, to Kareem Jackson as a pro comparison, I like his body of work. I like what he's done with Kentucky, even though they've never really had a good team. I think I might double up and go. And I think I'm going to go Lonnie Johnson. As far as Titus Howard goes, I'm not sold on him. I know what's his face. What's it for? Seth Payne is really high on him, and he's not bad. And he's going about where I thought he'd go around. He'll be a project guy, swing tackle, maybe at first, but I don't see him contending for any starting spots on a roster, as depressing as that sounds. Lonnie Johnson, on the other hand, to me, arguably could probably be the third or fourth best corner on this team, even just being drafted out. That solidifies our depth at corner a little more. I feel a little more comfortable if someone goes down, then I know that someone can come in and take over, and he could be one of them. So I have a question for the chat right now, as a matter of fact. Do you guys think that Joan is going to be the 6'4" corner from Iowa? Do you think that someone's going to try to make him like Cam Chancellor? Like throw him at safety? In other words, do you think he's going to be like a Kareem Jackson? Do you think he's going to be a hybrid corner / safety? And would you take a risk on him in the third round? Because now that I'm sitting here and think about it, because BBC supposedly can play corner and safety. I don't know how much validity in that there is in that, but I can tell you I'd rather have someone who's 6'4" than 5'9", and the back end as a safety, or even a corner for that matter. Yeah, he ran a slow time, but dude, Iowa defenders, man, Iowa players in general, I know this sounds funny, but they bust their ass and they just play for whoever drafts them, dude. Hawkerson, example. No offense, example. That they had a linebacker that came out not too long ago that was a badass. Just everyone that drafts them, or everyone from Iowa that comes out, it's kind of like Vanderbilt. They play in a big school, but they get fucked up because they can't get top recruits. But these guys end up coming out and being really good. Actually, you know what? I think I sold myself, man. I think I'm gonna go with Joe Williams. Because and the reason this is why I say it, because I really honestly think that they can make him a hybrid. He can learn the ropes. You got enough people in front of him to learn from. I think I'm gonna go with it, man. I think I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him, man. And he's not from Iowa. He's from Vanderbilt. My bad. I'm so sorry. My bad. I like guys from Vanderbilt too. So, and that was an A pick, by the way. So we're gonna skip to my pick in the fourth round. I do have to trade one of these fourth round picks, unfortunately, because because I didn't have a fourth round, so I don't have to trade any of my fourth round picks, and I don't think I'm going to either. I think it's better. It's just better if we just draft what we got. Because these next 1, 2, 3, 4, these next 4 picks are from Carolina, Atlanta, New England, Atlanta. So I won't have to trade until I get to the 5th round. The 5th round is my original pick. That I'll have to trade. But these next picks, I'm just gonna take what I need and then just go from there. Let's see here. Who's on the board? Who's on the board? Ooh. Justice Hill from Oklahoma State's on the board. Tyree Jackson from Buffalo's on the board. Nate, I don't know who you are. Miles Boykin, Davis Sills the 5th. I think you guys are gonna laugh at me, man, but I think I'm gonna do something crazy right now. I think I'm gonna do something crazy right now, man. Yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna do something crazy right now. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, man. With my first 4th round pick, I'm gonna take Tyree Jackson, quarterback from Buffalo. I'm going to take him because he has a skill set similar to what we have with Deshaun Watson. I like what his arm is. He's got a cannon for an arm. He has escapability. He's just raw. And I don't need him to be the starter. I'm okay with him, backing up Watson for many, many, many years. But here's my thing. If Watson goes down, God forbid, I want to have someone that has a similar skill set. Do you guys trust AJ McCarron to come in and be the guy? Not me, not particularly. So I'm gonna go Tyree Jackson, man. I can't believe I did that. But considering who's on the board, it's not that bad of a pick, honestly, quite frankly. Let's see. Is Darren Davis still in the chat? Darren, let me know if you're still in the chat, bro. Earth to Darren. Are you still there? Professor, what's going on, bro? Darren Davis. Come on, fool. All right. So I took Tyree Jackson. I took Travion Williams, running back from Texas A&M. My next pick is going to be the coming up soon, actually. All right. So, all right. All right, let's see who's on the board. No one too crazy. No one really getting my attention right up front. Yeah, man. Yeah, the way this draft fell, bro, it's looking like offensive tackle is probably not going to be on my list of items to get, unfortunately. It's a sad pick, but it's the reality of where we're at, man. Let's see here. David Long Jr., Joe Giles Harris, Justin Hollins, Khalil Hodge. Um, Just trying to see who's available. Man, it's not. It's pretty slim, bro. I mean, we're into the fourth round, man. It's gonna be slim. So, Darren Davis, question for you, sir. Who would you rather have? Hold on, I'll tell you. Give me a second. And this is for Darren, just because I know Darren has a preference. Who would you rather take a tight end? Khalil Waring? Austin Bryant? Or Miles Gatt? Or no, I'm sorry, Gary Jennings Jr. I can tell you who I think I'm going to go with. Yeah, they're skittish. Definitely skittish, bro. I went ahead and I just took Khalil Waring. And I think now I'm going to take Gary Jennings. Yeah, I'm going to take Gary Jennings. All right, so that concludes the fourth round picks, man. I got an A+ for every one of them. Tyree Jackson, 35th pick in the fourth round, which is a compensatory pick that I got from Atlanta. All right, so we're skipping all the way to the fifth round as of now because there's no one I really want to trade up for at this point. In all honesty, it's been a pretty decent draft. I was a little upset just because we lost out on some people. My personal opinion. Now with my fifth pick or my fifth round pick, I have to trade back. So far, looks like I'm gonna have to trade back to the 24th pick. I'll just trade now. Who's available? Let me see who's available, man. I might just trade back. Let me see who's available, man. I don't know who I don't know what I'm gonna pick, bro. I don't know who I'm gonna pick, man. I mean, I could go with the project offensive lineman. There's a guy here that can play a right tackle that I know right off the top. I think I can get this guy's right tackle. Oli Doe from Elon. It's the only tackle prospect on the board. I kind of need. I'm gonna trade back, dude. I'm gonna trade out of the 5th round. Actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade out, dude, because there's no one there, man. There's no one really there worth my time, honestly. Now the Elon guy is tempting as a project, but bro. Well, since you didn't get any O-line now, drafting QB makes sense. You're hired again. No, you don't understand. I've already drafted an offensive lineman. You just weren't here for it. You weren't here for that pick, so you don't understand. So I just haven't drafted a tackle. I haven't drafted a tackle. That I will say. So now I've got 3 6-round picks. Traded with Jacksonville. At the 5th, I got the 5th pick overall in the 6th round. I got the 22nd pick overall in the 6th round, 32nd pick in the 6th round, and the 6th and 22nd pick in the 7th round. So again, right now this is all filler picks, man. I'm just picking to fill positions of need. In all honesty, actually the 22nd pick in the 6th round I have to trade, as well as the 6th pick in the 7th round I have to trade as well. So. To be interesting. See if there's any takers here. No, so I'm not going to trade that pick. I need to pick anyway since I didn't get a 5th rounder. Early 6th rounder. Let's see who's on the board. Let's see. I've got my safeties. I've got my corners. I've got my running back, tight end, receiver. I've got my offensive lineman. Let's just see who's left. All in all honesty, I mean, there's all that we can do. Actually, I'm very familiar with. I'm really familiar with Armstead from Temple. And I'm fairly familiar with Paul Adams, tackle from Missouri. At this point, like I said, this is filler pick. What about defensive lineman? I'm familiar with Sharif Miller too. I'm gonna go with Sharif Miller, defensive end out of Penn State. I'm actually pretty familiar with him. Not bad for a 6th-round pick, honestly. It was an A+ grade. So I'm going to simulate to my original 6th-round pick, which means I've got to trade it out. Hopefully someone offers me a trade, which someone did. So who's offering? So Pittsburgh's offering the 28th in the 5th pick in the 7th. Yeah, it's perfect. So I'll accept that from Pittsburgh, and then I'll skip to my pick, which will be the end of pretty much the 6th round. All right, so this is my pick that I received from Kansas City a long time ago. I still haven't addressed. The offensive tackle position. I did get a defensive lineman. In light of Jadeveon Clowney leaving, I might target another outside backer just to have on the team. But I know we have a lot of people. See, I know we have a lot of people on our practice squads and stuff like that we re-signed and we're bringing back. So I don't know if I can do that. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. Maybe double up on receiver. Trying to see who's there. Kind of looking around, seeing who's there. I'm gonna take Hunter Renfrow again. Clemson Connect, dude. It'd be stupid for me not to take it. In all honesty, so I'll pick him up with that pick. Let's see, and then I'll skip to my next pick, which should be the 7th round. Oh no, this is my compensatory from New England. Again, so I've got 2 receivers, 2 corners, a safety, a guard, a quarterback, a tight end, a defensive end, outside backer, and tackle would be great. But at this point, there is whoever is there is going to be Le Boo Boo. So it's kind of a choose your own adventure at this point. Who are you going to take? I could probably go. I'll probably go corner again. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with Iman Marshall from USC. Why not? Pick up another corner. You can never have too much corner, right? I'm good with that. I'll pick that up. So now I've picked up 3 corners in this draft. Good God. Shouldn't need corners for a damn while. Now I need, again, tackle outside linebacker. This is that 5th pick that I received from Pittsburgh. The only one that I know of that is left, quite frankly, is Trey Pipkins from Sioux Falls. Maybe William Sweet from North Carolina. I don't know, bro. Pipkins had a good scout, had a good combine. 6'6", 309, 34-inch arms. I mean, he's got the size. He just was really shitty as far as bench press goes. Honestly, think that he's a developmental talent regardless. It doesn't matter. So basically he played in he played in the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference. Basically, he's an all-academic conference performer. He had 10 starts at left tackle senior year. He's a project guy, bro. He's a project guy, man. He's got good lateral movements, man. He just, to me, his thing is just strength in his initial hands, basically. I looked at this guy briefly when I was doing my offensive line videos, bro. But at this point, I got to go with what's best available. I mean, this is a guy that I'm getting in the 7th round. I'll go with Trey Pipkins, man. Pipkins was going to be the guy, man. So I shouldn't have any original picks left. Actually, I do. So this I have to trade. Hopefully, there's a trade. It's the 6th pick in the 7th. Oh, New England. Okay, good. So now I just got 3 7th-round picks for my 7th round, 6th pick overall from New England. God, I traded with New England way too much this draft. I kind of want to stay with them, but now I have no original picks. None. I have no original picks. And believe it or not, my worst graded pick so far has been Taylor Rapp that I got in 15th overall in the 2nd round. I don't understand that, but okay, we'll go with that. All right, so this is this is one of the 7s that I picked up from Jacksonville. See who's available. All right. Alex Bars from Notre Dame is very tempting. Donovan Wilson from A&M is tempting as well. Hmm. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna go Alex Bars. Not much can be said about Alex. He came from a Notre Dame system. That's one thing I can say. So I know he was trained right. I know he plays guard, but I know he's also 6'6", like 315 pounds. I don't really think that. I don't know. Like, I think he's more of a. I think he's going to be a huge project. This is the guy that basically Quentin Nelson took over. Actually, he took over for Quentin Nelson when he got injured, but then he got injured himself. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, he's had surgery. He can do left guard. He can play right guard. He comes from a decent system. Why not double up on offensive linemen? Let's go with it. Or I can go with a guy that I've never scouted. I can tell you that right now. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I can go with Chile had Valentin Osgiski. I don't even know who the hell that dude is. He's from Tennessee State. Take all the problem people that get dismissed from other teams. Kind of like an East Mississippi State kind of, so to speak. Again, big dude. I think he's 320 pounds. Things off of what his even measurables are, because there's nothing really there as far as his measurables. So that's all I got. So I mean, I could go with another tackle, but why not? I want to go with Alex Bars. At least I know he plays. Yeah, he's injury prone, but at least I know he knows what the technique is and what to do when he's there. So I actually got an A for that pick, by the way. That was actually a pretty decent pick. So I've got 3 more picks coming up, and then we're going to end it out, man, because this is already way over this, man. Way over an hour. So, all right. So the last 3 picks are going to be, they're all the New England picks. I got the 25th, 29th, and 32nd. I've got Mr. Irrelevant pick. I have the Mr. Irrelevant pick from New England. So I still haven't addressed outside backer. I should probably do that. So let's see, outside backer. I'm gonna go with Dakota Allen, the star from Last Chance U that went on to Tech, became a captain. I like that he's fast. I know he can play special teams, and I know he took a hit, came back up, did well, and I actually am very content with that pick. So Dakota Allen, outside backer. I made him an outside backer from Texas Tech. He'll be a good filler, man. Good filler pick. I think that's a smart pick on my end, quite frankly. Let's see here. I could probably go safety again. Now, you know what? Why not? Let's go safety. Let's go safety. All right. So let's see here. Window guard. Zedric Woods. You know what? I'm gonna go with Brandon Snyder from South Dakota State. I love the South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, those D2 schools. I love guys like that, man. I have no idea. I know nothing about him. All I know is that from if I remember correctly, this guy's he's fast. He played for the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. So he's 6'1", 210, 23 years old. I don't know, man. I like players like that, man. I like underachievers or people that went to smaller schools. I'm gonna draft him. And now I'm gonna draft him as a free safety. So boom, I've doubled up on safety. So South Dakota State, Brandon Snyder. I don't know nothing about him. All I know is that from what I heard, he's fast, and I like the D2 schools. That's all I care about at free safety. Actually, I got an A for that. I got an A grade for that pick. I don't know nothing about that dude. Nothing about that guy. So going to the last pick, and so far we have done well. We've traded up once. We've back a bunch of times, but we've made it through the whole draft without our original picks. Best player available, Mr. Irrelevant. The Mr. Irrelevant pick. Actually, no, because they still got compensatory picks, so it's not Mr. Irrelevant, but nonetheless, it's close enough. All right, so dude, you should see some of the names that are on the board here, dude. This is funny. I don't know half of these names. Donald Parham, I know who that is. Trying to think. LJ Scott, I know who that is. Terry Goodwin. Don't really know who you are. Max Crosby, defensive end from Western or Eastern Michigan. Bro, this is too funny. This is too funny. I hate 7th round picks, dude. They drive me nuts, man. I think I'll go with Jonathan Ledbetter, man. Ledbetter, that name sounds familiar. I know he plays for Georgia. I know. You know what? I think he's just slow. I think, if I remember correctly, Ledbetter got into some trouble. I don't know, man. Just trying to. Bro, this is too funny, man. This is too funny, bro. You know, I'm gonna go with someone who's a hybrid, man. And the guy's name that comes to mind is Jamal Davis II from Akron. That name rings a bell. And it says he's a defensive end, but I think he plays because you think he ran. If I remember the combine, he ran like a 4.5 or a 4.6 40 and threw up like 25, 20 reps. I think you have him listed as a defensive end, but he plays outside backer. I think I'm going to go with him. The name just sounds familiar. I'll do more research on him, but that name just sounds familiar, bro. All right, man. All right, so everyone. All right. Are you doing this mock draft with a website? Yes, it's called firstpick.com. Yes, I am. I am doing that. Looks like everyone left, which is fine. They all probably went to Honcho's stream, but let's go with this. So that's it, man. I think I'm going to skip to the end of the draft, man, because I don't got any more picks. I can't trade up, and I'm not going to. So my score is 31,000, which is relatively small. I traded up one time, back once, up once, and then back rest of the time. So my draft class is as follows. So with the 7th pick in the second round, I pick DeAndre Baker. With the 15th pick in the second round, I got Taylor Rapp as a free safety. With the 20th pick in the second round, I got Chris Lindstrom, guard. And I got that pick from Pitt. I got the 15th pick overall in the third round from Atlanta. I got Joe Juan Williams, corner from Vanderbilt. With the 13th pick in the fourth round, I picked Tyree Jackson, quarterback from Buffalo. 15th pick in the fourth round, I got Trevion Williams, running back, Texas A&M. With 32nd pick in the fourth round, I picked Khalil Warring, tight end from San Diego State. 35th pick in the fourth round from Atlanta, I got Gary Jennings Jr., wide receiver from West Virginia. With the 5th pick overall in the 6th round that I got from Jacksonville, I picked up Sharif Miller, defensive end from Penn State. 20th pick in the 6th round, I picked up Hunter Winfrey, receiver from Clemson. 32nd pick in the 6th round, I picked up Ian Marshall, corner from USC. That was a New England trade. I also got New England's pretty much every 7th round pick for New England as well. With the 5th pick in the 7th round, I got Trey Pipkins, offensive tackle from Sioux Falls. The 22nd pick in the 7th round, I picked up Alex Barnes, offensive guard from Notre Dame. 25th pick in the 7th round, I picked up outside backer Dakota Allen. I love Dakota Allen. With the 29th pick in the 7th round, I picked up Brandon Snyder. 32nd pick in the 7th round, I picked up Jamal Davis II from defensive end from Akron. Now, I traded back with teams like I traded back with Tampa Bay. I traded up with Carolina, traded up with Pitt, traded down with Atlanta. Atlanta, Carolina, New England. I traded a couple times. Jacksonville, I traded once. Pitch looks like I traded a couple times. So all in all, I mean, it was a pretty decent draft. I got a B plus grade. I got a 30,000 for my score. Just so you know, the top score for the Texans, the top 20 in Texans out of the whole website, the top score is 37. So I'm $7,000 off. But it was an interesting time. I had a good time with it. I thank you guys for coming out, and if there's any questions about these mock draft stuff, go ahead and leave a comment down below on this, and we should be able to go from there, and I can give you some more information. But as per usual, we can agree to disagree, but we'll come back to you live tomorrow with John. So peace, guys. Take it easy.